Hey guys, Phoenix Ace here, and today I am joined by Reuben, and today we bring you a Terraria NPC tier list. First up, we have the Angler. Yeah, no, fuck him. He's got good items, but goddamn, is he an annoying prick.
Is that me we're talking about, or are you already moving on to the first NPC?
Yeah, Angler. Did you not hear me say Angler? Oh, you know
No, I
what?
fucking left the call as a joke and you didn't even notice.
Yeah, the Angler is just a big ol' asshole. He just gives out quests. Like, sure, he can give out really good items and he's necessary for the cell phone. But at the same time, fuck you, child. I hate you. I love it whenever
Yeah.
it says you leave the game. Like, holy
hmm
Christ, you dumb bitch. I hate you. I
The
hate
only
you.
real bonus to having him around is that, like you said, the cell phone parts, but and that's basically because it saves a bit of inventory space, like five, pieces or whatever. But, if you're not interested in fishing at all, then he's fucking useless beyond the cell phone.
Yeah, that and the achievement. Useless. Besides
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and tedious and an asshole. Alright, Chippy Gaming.
Well, I'd put him in B.
B. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
him. I like it when I like his equipment. I like his gear. I like the fact that he is the old man and that he turns into Schmellington whenever you put his doll into shit. But very
I
interesting
guess tell him
guy.
for it.
Very interesting guy. Cool guy. Sells clothes and all that stuff. Very cool if you like accessorizing. Other than
Yeah,
that, Bob.
he's
Yeah.
necessary if you want to fight Skeletron again, and that's a pretty fun fight.
Yeah. That's basically that's all there is to him. He's a pretty cool guy. I like him. Nothing super spectacular, but not bad in any regard. Alright, Cyborg. Um C or D because I'd never really fucking use him for goddamn anything. Cool
Did you call
guy.
him Steampunker?
Yeah, because he's cyborg and yeah, just put him in C tier.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. He just the thing like I never really use him because he comes super late in like hard mode and then he's got really nothing special except for the rockets and like a bunch of niche shit. Really just
Yeah.
got nothing. He's not awful, but he's got nothing going for him really. Nothing at all.
Is he? Is it once all three mech bosses are defeated, or is it once Plantera is defeated?
I honestly don't remember. I barely this guy
I think it's
just
Plantera.
I think so too. I think
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know, man. It's either all three mech boss. No, it's all three mech bosses is steampunk, right?
I thought it was at least one mech boss, or someone was.
I don't
Doesn't
remember,
matter.
man. I don't remember. I'll
B
put an
tier.
editor's note. All right, Demolitionist. I love this boy. Top of B tier.
Yeah, you can buy bombs and shit from him. That can
Dynamite,
make
grenades,
yeah.
so much good
Explosives.
shit. Yeah, it's a good
Mm-hmm.
man. The
Make
nurse fucking hates him.
terraforming much easier. It can make even some fights easier depending on what you got.
Yeah, love this little guy. Cool guy. Does cool guy things. Makes god. I remember our fight against the legendary Brain of Cthulhu. He came in clutch.
Yes.
Alright, waifu number 17, S tier. She absolutely, I'm kidding. A tier. She makes it so much easier to purify shit and tells you how it's done. That and her, like, crop beds that she gives you are so damn useful.
So useful. So useful. You don't need to have, say, a fire blossom bed for specifically for Fire Blossom. You can have it for like Day Bloom or
Yeah,
Moonglow or whatever the fuck, like all the other ones. But still, I like having them like that. It sucks that you have to kill a bunch of pre-hard mode bosses to get all of them, but hey, that's life, I guess. I hear Red is thinking of changing that. I don't know, but
Red's
yeah.
thinking about changing a lot of stuff.
hmm
Oh yeah, so, die trader. Don't really care for dice.
I mean, you can get some pretty cool dyes if you find some strange plants.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, strange plants to get some cool dyes, but other than that, it's like meh. Kind of nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing mechanical. Only good for accessories, so he's not bad, but he's not like good or anything like that. Doesn't help you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's sad boy. All right, Tinkerer.
S.
Yeah. Very probably the most useful NPC on this list, besides maybe Nurse.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say that. I'd say that.
It would be nice if he was like nice to you and didn't scam the shit out of you and knew what he was doing, but alas, you're gonna get shoddy like 5 times in a row. That or you're gonna fuck up and miss while you're trying to do it for so long that you miss Unreal twice on a fucking bow.
Well, that's not his fault. That's your fault for clicking the
Well,
button
you
too
know
fast.
what? He's an inanimate pixel on a screen, so I'm gonna choke him out anyways. Um,
Okay.
D tier. He really. I don't know what he do besides being the.
He's just a mini game guy.
Yeah, he's just a mini game guy. Isn't he the brother of the zoologist too?
Yeah, Golfer's the zoologist's brother.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I think he's funny. Like be him, the fact that he went golfing with fucking antlions, but he's a bit stupid. A little bit stupid. A bit stupid. But yeah, I've never played the mini game. I've seen it be played, but I've never played it myself. So it seems really fucking boring. And I'm also not good at building like any good courses. So even if I was interested, probably would suck. Honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guide. Other A
A
tier.
tier. Yeah.
Even more useful than the
I agree
druid,
with that.
probably, because if I'm too lazy to Google something and I can just like, it's so much quicker to go to him than to just Google something, especially like, yeah, he's just quicker to than Googling, honestly. That and you need him to go into hard mode because of the wall of flesh, because he is the flesh of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
As you're drinking
You can
water.
also get a hat from him if he has a special name and you kill him.
Really? What hat?
Yeah. I don't remember, but it is one of them.
Never heard of that before. Seems cool, but yeah, there's nothing much besides him telling you shit and being the wall of flesh. All right, mechanic.
Yeah. I'd say she's like C.
Yeah, like
She's
top of
useful
C.
if you want to do stuff with like traps or mechanisms or whatever, which we might eventually want to do for like the old one's army, but for now, not really.
Yeah, no, we're not very technologically advanced. That and I mean, I would put her like high of C tier mainly because like she's got the hots for the Gabussy, and she makes him happy, which makes us like lose our wallets less. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. This man right here, this balding boy. He's either bottom of A or top of B because he is so useful, especially buying torches and getting arrows. It's so nice.
I'd say top of B because like buying torches, they're literally 1 wood and 1 fucking gel for 3 of them.
My flamin' water.
Those are the 2 most easily farmable materials.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
All right.
I'm lazy and I'm rich.
Okay.
All right, nurse. The only other person I could argue is like, be like better than fucking him, the Tinkerer up there. Heals, you can heal trick when you have a party of 2. Just keep going through unless you suck like us. Then you suck ass.
Yeah, like with boss fights and the shit.
Yeah, but she's just perpetually useful even though she only does like one thing. But that one thing is so useful, saves so much time, saves so many potions, saves so many lives. I don't think we would have won a couple fights without her in legendary mode.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She gets you to full health. She every single negative debuff.
I didn't know about the debuffs removal.
Well, yeah, she does that.
Awesome. Okay. But yeah, nothing much to say about her. She's just top of S tier. All right, painter. Doesn't really have anything to offer. Cool for decorating, but I don't.
See?
Yeah.
He's like, he's just a guy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you can use
actually,
the
yeah, fair
paint for
point.
decoration, but
Yeah, I don't
he's
decorate.
basically a bit better than the golfer.
Yeah, because at least we're likely going to use him for something. But yeah, kind of
Mm-hmm.
just, kind of just a glorified painter. All right, party girl.
Yeah, she doesn't really do much herself, but she does have the thing where if you're having a party and you go up to her, she will give you a slice of cake,
Yeah, I would
which
say
has
that puts her
a
at like
decent
B.
bonus.
I'd say that puts her
Oh,
in
very
B
long.
for that cake alone.
Yeah, the cake is pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, that cake is tasty and useful. All right, pirate.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really do anything. No useful items. Even less useful than the painter, because he just has a cannon and like a bunch of other shit. I mean, he has a really strong minigun, but you're not gonna like get help from that very often.
Yeah. If he did stuff like he could sell pirate related drops from like the invasion,
Hmm.
that would be cool. I doubt that he'd drop like say the fucking discount card or whatever the shit like that, but even things just like the golden bathtub or whatever, that would
Yeah,
be
that's a
interesting if you didn't want to go through an entire pirate invasion just to get one.
yeah. All right, princess. I think she's a
I'd
bottom
put her
of
an A.
A. What does she? I honestly forget what she does besides drop that one really good magic item when she dies.
Everyone likes her. Like every single NPC. She sells some really good, really rare stuff. That's kind of hard to get to. And she's just like, yeah, she's the only other kid in the game other than the angler.
Yeah, but instead of the angler, she's not a shithead.
Yeah, exactly. This could have been you, angler, up in A tier, but no, you're down in F tier because you're a fucking fish freak.
Yeah, go fucking get killed by Duke Fisher on you little shit. All right, Jack Strellington.
I'd put him in B,
I would
maybe
put him.
A,
I'd put
depending
him
on
at
the stuff he
A.
has.
He
Yeah.
has, especially as like a yo-yo person in the past. Like I would put
Oh,
him in S if I was still like using my yo-yos because he's the only person that sells all the yo-yo shit. But
absolutely,
he also
absolutely.
sells a. I think he sells a permanent item. I forget what it was, but I think he sells a permanent buff item.
I don't know about the permanent buff item, but I do know that on a full moon, I think, he sells a light pet, which acts as like a spelunker potion.
Oh
Much
yeah.
smaller range, but it is fucking permanent.
Yeah, that's really good. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Love him. He's everywhere. He goes everywhere. He knows everything. Very
Mm-hmm.
common guy. Cool guy. Looks cool. Digs through people's corpses. He is a corpse. Let's go. Alright, Steampunker. A. Gives you the Clintaminator. Gives you teleporters that we don't know how to use. But mainly the fucking Clintaminator that makes getting rid of corruption just a million times easier.
It's literally the only way you can realistically do it.
And even then, it's still difficult, but at least she gives you a fighting chance.
Oh yeah.
That and I like her cool outfit and hat. She's cool. She also has really good fucking wings. Her
Yeah.
her makeshift wings and the jetpack. I mean, no one uses the jetpack. Her wings are ridiculously expensive. Like Jesus. Like I think she has one of the most expensive like accessories, if not the most expensive accessory in the entire game. And I don't personally, their wings are like top tier, but I don't think they're worth it because about that time you'd be killing like Duke Fisheron or Betty or something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, Stylist. I don't really care for her
She
either.
can change your hair and change the color of your hair and shit like that. It's kind of cool, but
I never even see my
yeah.
hair in game after like the first night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So nothing more to say about her. She just styles. All right, Tavernkeep. Old One's army is like middle
I'd put
of
him
B.
C.
Middle of B.
Middle of B.
Maybe. Oh shit.
Uh,
Maybe like bottom of B because, well, yeah,
yeah.
actually, yeah. I don't really need anything from Old One's army too much, and it's like a chore as fuck to go through it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Old Ones is I think Old Ones is fun. I enjoy it. I like how you don't start off, like, with a million of these little fucking fire,
I like it. I think it's
flame-throwing
fun.
turrets and shit.
It's not as difficult
And,
as I thought it was, so I'm an idiot. But
yes.
yeah, there's nothing
It
much to
can
say.
be
He's
fun.
yeah, he has a bunch of cool
Yeah.
items. You can get very cool shit from him. But yeah, I put him in like B tier. He's pretty fun. I never took Old One's Army seriously because I didn't know how to do it properly, and I also thought it was just too difficult. But I was just a massive skill issue on my part. So yeah, skill issue
As
has
always.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Also, tax collector, easy like A tier. Gives you free money for being a grumpy old man. He's literally based on Scrooge from the
Uh,
Christmas Carol.
I mean, yeah, you can get money from him just from him existing, which is pretty fun. He's got like a small, like, maximum amount, I think. It's like 10 gold or something like that. Maybe it
No, it's
was
not.
10 gold, it's been buffed or something, but
I've seen him
I don't
have
know.
like 30 gold before, multiple times.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Well, I guess I'm wrong.
yeah. I've seen he. I don't think I've ever seen him max out. All right, the pets. Yeah, they do things and stuff. All right, traveling merpent. Damn near
I put him in
essential.
A.
I'd put him in fucking like top of A. He is so useful, such a good boy. His
Oh,
hat's
yeah.
cool. If he dies, his hat can be turned into a permanent item in the shimmer, which makes him even better. Just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, there's so many items we use and have used because of this guy that have helped us get through like legendary mode. Such a
Oh,
good guy.
yeah.
We would
Like the
not be as far
companion
as
cube,
yeah,
like 5 platinum.
yeah,
Such a useful item. Everyone should get a companion cube of their own in their game.
yeah. All right, Reggie, best character in the game, no contest. He's Mushroom Man. He has a funny little
Mm-hmm.
walk, and he has no mouth.
Yet he must scream.
Yes, love the boy. Really cool boy. What does he actually do? I forget. Does Shroomite
Uh,
armor? Yeah,
yes, Shrumite.
even if
Shrumite stuff.
Shroomite armor, I'd put him in A tier. Like that's like a
Yeah.
legitimate ranking because of like just Shroomite armor alone. That shit's so good. Especially for a
Yeah.
ranger. It is so good. There's so much good shit you can make with that. Very good power up. Alright, voodoo doo doo man man. Do we even have
I
this
put him
dude in
in.
legendary mode?
Yeah, we have him. You get him from Queen Bee.
Interesting. Alright. Love this
Yeah,
dude.
Witch Doctor.
Yeah, makes getting potions easier. He's a lizard. Uh
Mm-hmm.
used to sell leaf wings like really early on in the hard mode, not anymore and they also buffed the leaf wings, but
Yeah. Summoner items. You can get good summoner items from him.
oh yeah, the tiki armor.
Mm-hmm.
What
Not to
else?
as well to mention some items that give you, say, an extra slot. Accessories, that's the word. And yeah, he's just pretty helpful for, like, summoners and shit. I think you can get the Tiki Star from him as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, Wizard. I'd put him top of B tier because he does have some really good items for. He's basically in the same boat. Actually, yeah. I don't really play
Mage.
Mage, but I can recognize his usefulness. I'd put him like around like right here ish.
That's fair enough, that's fair enough. Yeah, because, like, you can buy items from him that you can turn into magic weapons. You can buy the crystal ball off of him. You can even buy just mana potions off of him, like, pretty decent ones.
Yeah,
And yeah.
really cool guy. Makes same place as him, but like or very early on in the hard mode, making it just possible to be a mage. Very cool guy.
Yeah.
All right, waifu number 3, zoologist.
Zoologist, I'd put her in, like,
B,
uh,
B, C. She's
really?
useful sometimes. Well, she gives the animals.
He does give the animals, that is true. So I would put her in at least upper C. Because, like you say, she does give the animals, which can count towards an NPC for a pylon and stuff. She also does eventually sell the universal pylon, but only if you have gotten 100% of the bestiary done.
Which is never going to happen. She also sells a whip for summoner, which I'd probably put her like
well,
round B tier.
There's also a grappling hook that she sells that specifically latch onto trees.
Does she?
Yeah, the squirrel hook.
Huh, didn't know that. Cool. Alright. Drug dealer. I mean, arms dealer. Yeah.
I put him in this around the same category as wizard. Yeah.
Because he's the same dude. Super cool, has the hots for the nurse, can't blame him. Makes being ranger in the beginning. Like, I'd put him above the truffle, like, down there, because he's just, mini shark, like, ammo box, illegal gun parts, ammo, all of that good shit. He's like AMPM, too much good stuff. Makes being a ranger, like, doable and possible. Love him. Cool guy. What are you saying for, you fool?
I mean, yeah, he's a great guy. If you'd go on a ranged playthrough, he's very good.
Yeah.
Same as
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. Is that so? Are you?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bastard.
Fuck you. Alright, but yeah, how's this list look to you?
I think it looks alright. It looks a bit A tier heavy, but you know.
I mean, that means like a lot of people were pretty good.
I suppose.
Means all these people. I mean, if I had to, I'd probably put Voodoo Guy and like. I'd put like this.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, put these guys around these parts because they're still useful, but they're not like universally like groundbreaking as the other people are. They make these guys literally like change the game in some way.
Yeah, they can. I think that's pretty good. Having most things in B is like mid-average, which is pretty good.
Yeah, because none of them are useless, and there are many situations in which they are useful, but not all of them, not all the time. Certain situations.
Yeah.
Sure, these four are also situational, but like slightly less so, since like ranger and mage are like pretty like damn important when you are those things. That the point that it doesn't matter if they're like, oh, you're not a ranger or a paladin, you're still like really good.
Agreed.
But yeah, how's that for the tier list there, Reuben, my boy?
I think that's a pretty good tier list.
All right then. I think we kind of did rush this a bit, but we're getting better at these tier lists a bit, and we probably explained a bit as much as we probably needed to, honestly. We did explain these pretty well. We just did it pretty fast because we're not trying to make an hour-long video again.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that is where we're going to call it. I have been joined by Reuben and Phoenix Ace here, making a Terraria NPC tier list. And until next time, guys, watch the full moon because the fox furry lady is going to eat your dick. Bye-bye!